Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining us today.
We have a lot to talk about, so let's dish.
Okay, we're taking a look at the Utah Metropolitan Ballet's version of the Nutcracker.
Our own Dina Manzanares has more on what you can expect to see at the show.
Here with Jacqueline College. She is the artistic director and founder of the Utah Metropolitan Ballet. And I was so excited to come here to Linden to meet you in your rehearsal space today because I love the ballet. And I'm so excited to learn all about what Utah Metropolitan Ballet is. You founded this how long ago?
1968, I started my ballet school, and that grew into a very small regional company, which grew into Utah Regional Ballet, and now with many professional dancers, it's Utah Metropolitan Ballet.
You have had a long career, you know your stuff, and you were so excited to do your own interpretation of the Nutcracker, which is what we are talking about and getting a sneak peek of today. Tell me about your interpretation.
It's been really fun. I was influenced greatly by Willem Christensen when I danced with Ballet West, and so my Nutcracker took on much of his style. I loved his ballet because it was heartwarming and very family-oriented, and I really enjoyed that, and so I embellished in Act 2 and did all of my own variations and names of things in Act 2. We had marzipan maidens and ribbon candy servants. It was really creative, and now we redid it all. I did it 3 years ago and re-choreographed everything except for the Land of Snow, which you'll see a little bit of today, and that's what they're rehearsing, and I kept that the same because I loved it so much.
Talk to me about that particular number and your incredible dancers. What is Land of Snow all about?
Land of Snow is where the prince takes Clara after Nutcracker is transformed into a prince, and he takes her to meet the Land of Snow, the Snow Queen, and her prince, and they're dancing in snowflakes, and it's beautiful. We have a sailing ship that takes her, that whisks her away to the Sugar Plum Ferry after this scene.
Oh, I can't wait to see. It's so magical. This time of year is magical. There's nothing like seeing the Nutcracker live on stage. Tell me about your talented dancers.
They come from all over. Many are Utah dancers that have grown up through the school and trained with me, but now that we have the professional company, we have dancers from all over. Our guest artist, Sebastian Vinette, is from Chile originally. He's our principal guest artist for the year, and then Matteo is dancing from Italy, coming here from Italy, and we have Ryan Hatch, who was trained here and came to us through BYU, and Stephen Kessler is coming from Long Beach area.
From all over, and they are all so talented. So Nutcracker is getting set to open. You're still a little ways away, but they're working hard, and when you do open, you have all sorts of performances, making it accessible to many different groups. Let's mention those.
Okay, the first thing that we started doing was bringing school children in. We would bus them in to see, and these are kids that might not have the opportunity and couldn't afford a ticket to come see the ballet, and I wanted to educate them because they are our future audiences, and they are going to keep the art surviving, and so it's very important to me to reach out to them, educate them, bring them into the theater, and they can dance, and they get up in the aisles and move right around with us.
Talk to me about the performances that you've created, especially for families with autistic children.
Oh, those are so fun. If you talk with any of my dancers, it's their favorite performances. We wanted to create an environment where families could bring those special children with their siblings into the theater and enjoy a performance. They scream, they dance, they run in the aisles and try to mimic what they see. And we have had such a wonderful result from doing our very first ones. We started with things like Cinderella, and now we do the Nutcracker, and we could have filled the theater twice last year, so we've added another one this year, so we're doing 2 full performances.
I love that you are making this possible. Okay, we are going to let you get back to work. We will be checking in with you next month as you get closer, ready to open. Let's quickly mention when you do open and the dates you run.
We run December 10th through December 21st at the Covey Center for the Arts.
Perfect, and where do we get those tickets?
At the box office.
There we go. I can't wait to come and see. Your dancers are incredible. So wonderful to meet you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Nice job, ladies. She taught me ballet 3 decades ago.
That's amazing.
How cool to
She's
see
still
her
there.
again. Thanks to the Utah Metropolitan Ballet for that sponsored interview.